Hello children, how are you?
Fine, ma'am. How are you?
Fine. And I hope everyone in your family must be fine, safe,
Yes,
healthy,
Yes, ma'am.
keeping well. Yes? Very good, very good. So let's start our class today, and here I start sharing my screen. Do you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Do you see my PPT?
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, very good. Now, children, I'm pretty sure, I believe that you all know that light travels along a straight line. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. So, light travels along a straight line. So, what is the name of this property?
Rectilinear proportion of light.
Wonderful. Light always travels along a straight line. This property is called rectilinear propagation of light. It means that we cannot bend the light, we cannot change its direction. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but now I am going to show you a magic trick. Okay, I am going to change the direction of light. I am going to bend the light, and I want that you should also perform this experiment with me. So for that I need you to get a transparent glass filled with the water. Can you see in the picture? If you have that glass, take a minute and bring that glass filled with water. I am waiting for you for a minute.
Okay.
And when you bring the glass, let me know. Have you brought the glass?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good, very good. Now what I'll be doing, next I'll be showing you an arrow on the screen. Okay, and I'm waiting for you. And what I want that you all should see that arrow through the glass filled with water. And after that you will tell me what do you see. Okay, so here comes an arrow on the screen. See this arrow through the glass of water, and what do you see? You will tell me. Have you seen?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What happened? Did it change its direction?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I have also performed this activity, children, for you, and I have taken a video. Please see this video. So, children, are you ready for the magic? All of you know light travels along a straight line and it does not bend. Now I will change its direction without doing anything. You can see the arrow in a particular direction, and now you see its direction. Can you see? This is the original direction.
Yes, ma'am.
Change direction.
Wow,
Can you
ma'am.
see?
Can this really happen?
This is a magic. Yes. What have we done? We have changed the direction of light without doing anything. So children, what is the reason? What is the secret of this? This is due to refraction of light. Yes, this is
That is
due to
hilarious.
refraction of light, and today's class topic is refraction of light. Is that clear? What is the topic of the today's class? Refraction of light. I am going to explain you what is refraction of light. Are you ready for that?
Yes,
Are
ma'am.
you
Yes,
ready for
ma'am.
that? Okay. Okay, so children, here I am opening my Tata Classage. Can you see Tata Classage on the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it's a wonderful tool, children. So I will explain you what is refraction of light. Actually, what happens, light always travels along a straight line when it travels in a straight same medium. For example, if light is traveling in the air, so what will happen? It will travel along a straight line. But what will happen if it enters any other medium other than air? What happens? It bends. Okay, it changes its direction, and this phenomenon is called refraction of light. What do we call it? Refraction of light.
Refraction of light.
Now, what do you think? What causes this refraction of light?
I'm changing speed of light.
Yes, you are absolutely right. The reason is change in speed of light. It is taking some time to open, children. Just wait. Okay. Now, if I have a torch and if I switch it on, what will happen? It will throw a beam of light. Do you understand what is beam of light?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Beam of light, beam means a group of rays. So whenever you see light in the nature, you always see a beam. But for simplicity, what we do, we take it as a ray. Okay. So just now to understand the concept, what I will say right now, I will say a ray. Now suppose I have taken a ray. I have a ray and it is traveling in air like that. This is a ray of light traveling in air, and if I want to change its direction, how can I change its direction? See, it is not a thing that I'll grab it and I'll bend it. Okay, it's not that
Ma'am, using a
material.
mirror.
Yes, of course. What I'll do, I will use a mirror to change its direction. So for example, if I keep a mirror in its path, this is a mirror. It is the polished surface. So if I keep a mirror in its path, what will happen? It will hit the surface of the mirror and then it will be bounced back. What is the name of this phenomenon?
Reflection of light.
Have you understood reflection of light? Because that was the
Yes,
previous topic. Have you understood reflection of light?
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody understood reflection of light?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay, so
ma'am.
let's recap the reflection of light and let's take a small quiz on Tata Classage. Okay, this helps you to connect the topics and just to revise what we have learned earlier. Okay, so children, the ray which falls on the surface, what do we call it?
Incident.
Incident ray. Very good.
Yes.
That ray is called incident ray. The ray which is bounced back by the surface, what do we call that?
Reflected.
Reflected ray.
The point where that incident ray hits the surface, what do we call
Point
that?
of incidence.
Point of incidence.
incidence.
We draw an imaginary line over there. What do we call that?
Normal.
Normal. Actually, the angle formed between incident ray and normal is called?
Angle of incidence.
Incidence.
Wow, you remember everything. That is called angle of incidence. And the angle which is formed in between the reflected ray and normal is called?
Angle of reflection.
Angle of reflection. How many laws are there for the reflection?
2.
Two laws.
Okay, what are those two laws?
Ma'am, one is angle I equals to angle R, that is incident ray equals to reflected ray, and the second is the incident ray, reflected ray and the normal lies in the same plane.
Absolutely correct. So all of you remember everything. So let us have a very small quiz on the Tata Classage. All of you will answer. In dash, the velocity of light is maximum.
Vacuum.
Vacuum.
That is vacuum. Wonderful. Second question. Image formed by mirrors are?
Virtual.
Of
Real
course.
and virtual.
Real and virtual. See, which
Real
mirror
and
forms? Which mirror forms a virtual image?
Ma'am,
Plane and convex.
Plain and convex. And which mirror forms a real image?
Concave mirror.
Concave mirror. Absolutely correct. Choose the correct option. Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection.
Always.
Always. Very good. Correct answer. Next question is a smooth shining surface rebounding the light back in the same or
Mirror.
a different direction. Yes, it
A
is
mirror.
called a
A
mirror.
mirror.
Very good. You are very quick and you have to be quick if it is a quiz. The angle of incidence is greater than the angle of reflection for a light ray. True or false?
False.
It
False.
is false. Absolutely correct. Next question. Come fast, come fast. Rods are sensitive to bright light. See children, this is related to structure of human eye which you have not studied. So rods are sensitive to bright light is a false answer. I am giving this answer to you because you have not studied this topic so far. Okay. When the rays reflected from a surface are not parallel, then the reflection known as?
diffuse reflection.
Reflection.
Wonderful. Absolutely correct. Next question. What is the angle between the normal and incident ray called?
Angle of
Incidence.
Wonderful children. You know everything. Almost all the answers you are giving. In case of reflection of light, the angle of incidence I and the angle of reflection R are related as?
I equals to R.
I equals to R.
Wonderful. Very good. Now the 10th question of this quiz. An angle of incidence is greater than the angle of reflection. True or false?
False.
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 Because they
False.
are always
Equal.
Yes.
Equal.
Same. Equal. How many laws are there of reflection?
2.
2.
2.
Correct. 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 Reflection from a smooth surface is
Regular.
regular. Correct. Which of the following statement is true? Read the statements.
Ma'am, A1.
Yes, correct. Correct. Sarthak, you are giving very good answers and quick answers. Wonderful. Diffuse reflection is due to the failure of laws of reflection. True or false?
False.
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 Because they are laws. They hold good in each and every situation.
Ma'am, it is the roughness of the surface
Yes,
that
it is
determines
nothing
the
but the roughness of the surface. Absolutely correct. When Pramod stands in front of a mirror, he can see his reflection clearly. Which phenomenon causes Pramod to see the image?
regular
Regular reflection of light.
Yes, regular reflection of light. Aman, wonderful, correct. Sana, everyone, Lavraj, everyone giving correct answer. Both incident ray and reflected ray lie in the same plane?
True.
True. Correct. The ray or beam of light striking the reflecting surface is called?
incident.
Yes,
Incident.
incident ray. Just now we revised it. The ray of light which strikes the surface is called, and the ray of light that comes back from the surface is called.
Reflected.
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 And first one?
Incident.
Yes.
First
so
one is
it-
incident and second one is reflected.
Yes, absolutely correct. Next is the angle between normal and incident ray is called?
Angle of
Incident.
incidence.
Angle of incident.
Yes,
Incident.
angle of incidence. Absolutely correct. What is the angle between normal and reflected ray?
Angle of reflection.
Angle of reflection.
Reflection.
Absolutely correct. And the last question of the quiz. Regular reflection of the light would be exhibited by?
Glass mirror.
Yes.
Glass mirror.
It is glass mirror. So children, you have given almost all the answers correctly, and I am very happy that you have learned this phenomenon of reflection very nicely. So one way of bending light or one way to change the direction of light is reflection. What happens, suppose light is traveling towards the right side. After getting reflected from a surface like mirror, its direction changes and it moves towards the left. So there is a complete change in the direction of light. Yes or no? There is a complete
Yes, ma'am.
change in the direction of light. Now suppose I have a ray and the ray is traveling in this direction, and I want that the ray should travel in the same direction, and then too it bends. It changes its direction, it gets deviated from its path. So what we should do? How can we bend the light?
Ma'am, by changing the medium.
By changing the
Changing the medium.
yes, by using different mediums. Sana, Aman, correct. By changing the medium. So if the medium changes, then what happens? The light gets deviated, it bends, it changes its direction. Now for example, that this ray of light is traveling in air, and this is what a brick of glass, we call it glass slab in physics. Glass slab. Now when this ray will enter this glass slab, there will be change in the medium. It is traveling in air and now it will travel in glass. So what will happen? It will change its direction. It will not go straight the way it will not go straight the way it was going, but what will happen? It will change its direction. Is that clear? So it will bend like this. So this bending of light, this change in direction of light when it enters any other medium, when it changes the medium of its transmission, then this phenomenon is called refraction of light. Is that clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that clear? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now what is called refraction of light? Refraction is the change in the direction of a wave or a ray of light which is passing from one medium to another, or which is traveling in one medium and enters any other medium. Now what causes that light to change its direction or to bend? I have told you the cause of refraction is the change in the speed of light. You know what happens? Light travels with the maximum speed in what?
Vacuum.
Vacuum or air.
Vacuum.
Its speed is maximum. Its speed is maximum either in air or in vacuum, and its speed is almost 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second. But what happens when it enters any other medium? Its speed changes. Either it decreases or it increases, and because of this change in the speed, it changes its direction. It bends, and that is called refraction of light. For example, you are riding a bicycle on an empty road, and all of a sudden you get a patch where a lot of traffic is there. What will happen? You will apply brakes, you will slow down. Then you will observe a slight change in the direction of motion. Same happens with light also. So when it enters any optically denser medium, then what happens? Its speed decreases and it bends towards the normal. And if it increases any rarer medium, let's say from glass to air, then its speed increases, and what happens? It bends away from the. Okay, so this phenomenon is called, what do we call it? Refraction of light. Okay, so when the speed of light decreases, then it bends towards the normal, and when the speed of light increases, it bends away from the normal. So children, now I want to explain you, and you will watch a beautiful video on Tata ClassEdge. This video will explain you everything. Is that clear? Okay,
Yes.
so you
Yes,
will
ma'am.
see also, you can hear also, so you will connect to that concept in a very nice way. So have you understood what is called refraction?
Yes, ma'am.
And
Yes, ma'am.
children, you won't believe that we have there are many applications of refraction in our daily life. We do not notice. When I will tell you the applications of refraction in daily life, you will just say, wow ma'am, we have never noticed it. Now let's watch a video on refraction of light. In this video, it is beautifully explained what is refraction, what are the rules for bending, what is the cause of refraction. Okay, so everywhere, but everything is seen very nicely here. I think it is being uploaded. And do you have any query? Do you want to ask me a question?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No query? All of you are understanding everything nicely?
Yes, ma'am.
So watch it.
Refraction of light. When passing through a transparent media, light will travel in a straight line. Some surfaces, such as a mirror, won't allow the passage of light.
This is refraction.
Instead, light will bounce off the surface, a phenomenon referred to as reflection. Other media, such as transparent glass panes, will allow the passage of light rays. Refraction can be defined as the bending of light when it passes from one medium into another.
Understanding?
Moving through the air, light travels at a speed of
Yes, ma'am.
about 30,000 kilometers per second. But through other transparent media, such as water and glass, it will travel at slightly slower speeds. For that reason, we would say these media are optically denser than air. In optically
It's a
denser
glass
media, light travels slower and therefore bends. To illustrate this, let's shine a bright flashlight through one side of a transparent glass block. The light beam traveling toward the glass block is the incident ray. An imaginary line that lies perpendicular to the plane of the surface on which the incident ray strikes is referred to as the normal. Here's what's happening inside our glass block. Instead of traveling in a straight line, the incident ray will bend towards the normal. Inside our block, the ray is referred to as the refracted ray. Let's do another experiment. This time, we'll use a small glass tank filled with water. Let's on the torchlight and immerse in the water. The incident ray is now in water. When it emerges out, the refracted ray in the air will bend away from the normal line. But when the light ray falls perpendicular to the normal line, it will travel straight into the other medium without any deviation. Light traveling from a denser medium, such as water, to a less dense medium, such as air, will refract away from the normal. That means the opposite would also be true. Light will refract towards the normal when traveling from a medium that is less dense to one that is denser. Summary. Moving through transparent media, light will travel in a straight line. The phenomenon in which light is bent is called refraction. Light refracts towards the normal when it travels from a less dense medium to one that is denser. Light refracts away from the normal when it travels from a denser medium to one that is less dense.
Now, children, one specific case is there. Okay, when the light is made incident perpendicularly or normally to a surface, it doesn't deviate, it does not suffer refraction, it goes straight. Are you getting my point? It slows
Yes,
down.
ma'am.
It slows down. Its speed changes, but it does not get deviate. In that particular case, the value of angle of incidence is 0 and the value of angle of refraction is also 0. So that is a typical case for normal incidence. Is that clear? Is that clear,
Yes.
children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I have performed an experiment for you and I want to show that video to you once again. You will watch and you will observe that refraction of light in that. Okay. Hello children. Now I will show you this experimentally. Here I have kept a glass slab and I am using a laser pen. Now I will incident this light like this. I will target this incident point and you can see the emergent ray. Can you see that emergent ray here? So this bend is due to
Yes, ma'am.
this
The
is the
refraction.
point of incidence.
You can
Here
see.
I am targeting
And
this
I hope
and this
you
is
have
the
observed
emergent.
this emergent ray is parallel to the original direction of incident ray which I have already marked. Thank you. What I have done, I have sprinkled some talcum powder over here to make the path of light visible. Are you getting my point? Okay. Yes.
I have done this experiment specifically for you people. I have used this. This is a glass slab. Okay. This is a glass slab and I have used one laser pen also and I have sprinkled a powder. See, I have used this. This is a laser light. Okay. And this is a glass slab. So I have used it to show the bending of light. So did you observe the refraction of light here through a glass
Yes,
slab?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
And this happens due to change in medium and due to change in the optical density of medium and due to change in the direction of light. Now I am going to show you one more example of refraction of light in daily life. When you dip a pencil in a glass filled with water, it appears bent or broken at the surface of the water. Why this happens? This also happens refraction of light.
Refraction of light.
I have a glass filled with water and I dipped a pencil in it. My God, my pencil has broken. Now what will I do? Nothing has happened to it. It is intact. This is the effect of refraction. It appears bent, broken, little thicker, little smaller inside the water, inside the glass. This happens due to refraction of light. Okay, so light is getting refracted. The light enters in our eyes from the water, so it bends away from the normal. Okay, and then it forms a virtual image and this particular situation arises and you see the pencil bent or broken at the surface. What is this? This is another refracting medium. We will discuss this also in the next video, next class. and this is called a lens. Lens also, they are responsible for refraction of light. You just see my eyes. The shape is changing or not. This is my
Yes.
original eye.
Yes,
This
ma'am.
you are looking through a lens. So why is this like that? This is due to refraction of light. Are you understanding the effects of refraction of light?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no?
Yes,
Good.
ma'am.
So these effects I wanted to show you. Now I will tell you more examples of refraction in the daily life. Have you seen the pickle jars, juice bottles?
Yes, ma'am.
Filled in the thick glass bottles, and they appear so large, and what you think that so many too much pickle is there, juice is there in large quantity, but when you open it you get disappointed because the actual quantity is small. Because of the refraction of light through the glass bottle, the bottle appears larger and the stuff inside it appears little raised, but actual quantity is small. So it's a trap of those companies. Glass is a perfect example. When you look through a glass, किसी भी glass जैसे when you see through it, you see the things distorted. I have shown you my eye just now. Okay. Now you might be having a fish ball at your home, fish aquarium at your home. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Now sometimes you see the fish, they look bigger. Okay. Sometimes they look raised. Why this happens?
Refraction. Refraction of
Yes,
light.
due to refraction of light. Now you won't believe that we are able to see this world due to refraction of light. If this refraction will not take place, we will not be able to see the world, because our eye has got an eye lens, and refraction takes place and image is formed inside the eye on the retina, and we are able to see. So why do we see? Because of which phenomenon we are able to see? That is also
Refraction of light.
wonderful. Now, when you see the swimming pool, it appears less deeper than actually it is. It appears shallower. Yes or no?
Yes.
And when you actually go inside it, you go much deeper into it. But when you view it from the surface, above the surface, then what happens? It appears shallow. This is also due to what?
Refraction of light.
Refraction of light. Diamonds, they sparkle due to
Refraction.
refraction of light. Rainbow is formed due to
Refraction of light.
yes. Stars that twinkle due to.
Refraction of light.
But you let me know there is no glass, then why do that star twinkle? Can you give the answer?
Because of the atmosphere.
Because of the atmosphere. Really, this 10th class children, Sana and all those Kairvi and those who are there, very smart. See, atmosphere has got different layers and their density is different. So the light bends many times, and because of this, the random bending of the light, the stars, they twinkle. And you know this refraction takes place in the working of microscope, telescope and cameras also. So these many examples are there of refraction, and that is why this refraction, to understand this refraction is very, very important. Have you understood refraction properly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now it's time to test yourself. All of you will test yourself. You will answer these questions possibly in one word, and no one will speak. I will ask one question and you will answer that question in the chat box. When light travels from diamond to water, in which direction light bend? You will not speak. Please answer in the chat box. Kairvi, away from the normal. Very good. Sana, away from the normal. Wonderful. Come on. Sarthak, Lavraj. How many are there? Away from the normal. Aman, Neil. Wonderful. All of you are giving correct answers. Sarthak, away from the normal. So good, so good. You have understood this concept. Now the second question is, what is the cause of refraction? Write down the answer fast in the chat box. And please, I'll read all the answers. Oh, correct, correct. Neil, Sana, Sarthak, they are ready with the answer. Nandita, wonderful. Wonderful. Aman, very good. Very good. See children, it's not speed of light, it is the change in the speed of light. So speed of light is there. Light always travels with a particular speed. But when the speed changes, then only it bends. So Karvi Mundra, Lavraj, Nandita, Sarthak, they have given correct answer. Neil, they have given correct answer. Sana, you have also, you might have understood the concept, but there is a mistake in your writing. Aman, what will you write? Change in the speed due to change in the optical density. Is that understood clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Good boys, good girl. Does the pool appear shallow when viewed normally? Please think it and then answer it. Does the pool appear shallow when viewed normally? No. Sarthak, Karvi, no. Neil, no. Come on. Nandita, no. Sana, no. Wonderful. Why this happens? Because when
Ma'am, because we know when the light goes perpendicular, no refraction occurs.
yes, when the ray enters other medium, normally or perpendicularly, no refraction occurs. Okay, so everybody, I hope you have understood the concept properly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
there any
Explained it
confusion?
very well.
Yes, thank you so much. Do you have any query?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Now I will show you a picture of a cute cat through the jar. So I hope you have understood and enjoyed the lesson.
Yes.
Thank
Yes,
you
ma'am.
so
Yes,
much,
Yes,
children.
ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
ma'am.
much. Have a good night.
Thank you,
Good
ma'am.
day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, children.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.